Human trafficking is modern day slavery. It's here now, it's always going to be here, and we have to do something to stop it.
On Tuesday morning, Brien McMahon High School's Center for Youth Leadership marked January as Human Trafficking Awareness Month.
The average American too often associates trafficking with countries in Africa, Asia, and Europe. Many people do not realize that an estimated 150,000 children are forced into prostitution every year in the United States.
Since 2008, the Connecticut Department of Children and Families has identified and confirmed more than 150 children as victims of domestic minor sex trafficking, evidence that this is an issue that's in our own backyard.
This reality doesn't just exist overseas. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children estimate that there are more than 100,000 American children being trafficked into sexual exploitation annually. So our response, starting in 2010, Love 146 began addressing this issue right here in Connecticut, providing prevention education to youth all across the state.
You have a number of kids who are persuaded into prostitution. They're lured into it by the money, the glitz and the glam, and it isn't until they get trapped that they begin to understand just how violent it is and lose hope. They lose out on their education. There are different degrees as to how people are trafficked or even understand that they're being trafficked, that they're being enslaved. So we need to take this month so that families throughout the city of Norwalk, regardless of whether you're from Rowayton or West Norwalk, South Norwalk or Cranberry area, recognize that all children are vulnerable, male and female.
Members of the Center for Youth Leadership say they will continue to put on programs throughout the month, raising awareness on human trafficking.
Some students don't even know what it is. Before I joined Peace Project, I had no idea what human trafficking even was, mostly because we don't really tend to hear about it that much on the news. So people aren't really educated about it, and that's why we're here. We're trying to educate people, we're trying to spread awareness, because not everybody knows what's going on, and we need to help.